Hey, it's my weekly update video. Um, it is Monday, the 17th of November. We just finished up our 30, what, 8th, ninth session of Ultraviolet Grasslands. They had a drag race and just made it to the outskirts of the Black City. Very exciting. I can't wait to see what happens next week. I've been waiting for this for a long time, and here it is. What have I been working on though all week? Well, let me tell you. Let's see. Earlier on in the week, I finished up the last edits, I believe, for the Veins of Corruption #1 Mega Dungeon, the Sabayan Cenobium. That is proof sent out to the printer, Mixam. So I should be getting that maybe in the next couple days, or maybe next week. Fixed some stuff that I'm glad I caught before sending it to print for real. It looks great. I want to do some playtesting in December maybe before ordering a big print run, but it's good to go. I spent a little bit of time putting together layouts for the other 5 books in the series, which means doing all the stuff that I learned from the first layout better. I have palettes picked out for all of them, so they all have a sweet 70s textbook vibe that they're each going to have a strong thing for. I need to make the covers for them still, but I'm not going to do that until after I write some more, because there's some things I want to nail down before making graphics for them. But that's probably not going to happen for a couple of weeks at least. I did a little bit of writing on the As You Light Mines, but not much. I did spend a lot of time this week working on Hardweave, I think is the name now, because I've named a bunch of files and stuff Hardweave. It is the Cataphracts inspired but different multiplayer, asynchronous, play-by-post, Discord-based war game. It's based in the Tapani sector in Star Wars, which is completely unused except for us doing our Star Wars Saturdays games there with Rich. People are going to play members of different houses and slash members in the free worlds. The way it's set up now, it needs 20-ish players to work for real. I'm still tweaking some economy and combat stuff, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I did spend a lot of time today recreating a lot of it in a stripped down version. Tapani Sector has about 80 systems in it. I just did some like Markov chain generation of names for systems. So there's like a dozen of them with 3 factions instead of a dozen factions and 80 systems. Same system, same setup, moving troops around, fleets around, trading, doing intrigue stuff, negotiation, communication, all that stuff. Only need 3 people to play it, I think. So after I polish that a little bit more, I'll find some people to play test it for a couple weeks. But not now, because in today's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday morning, I'm flying to Philadelphia to go to PAX Unplugged 2025. Going there with Games on Demand. I'm going to be running a bunch of, I think, 4 or 5 sessions of Tophet Station, which is my Desperation deck on a doomed space station, we've played it a bunch. It's a ton of fun. I like it a lot. And I'll be playing slash playtesting Starfolk still. Got all the writing done for that, all the cards printed up here. I've got a lot of the book laid out in more comic book style. Content's all there. I don't need to do any editing or stuff there or writing. This is just cosmetic. So I'll spend the next couple days hammering at that, and then print out. Maybe spring. My color printer is not working, so I might spring for a color copy of that. But yeah, then I'm taking that to PAX. I've got cards. I've got books. I'm going to bring all of my other books that you can find on itch.io for the game designer meet and greet there. And yeah, looking to hang out with a bunch of fun folks, play a bunch of fun games. I signed up for, there's a CBR plus PNK Cyberpunk mega game happening, 60 players. They did a 30-player version at Gen Con, I think. That sounded sick. So I signed up for that. That's a bunch of hours in the middle of Friday. I can't wait. It's going to be an awesome time. What else have I been working on? I don't know. Just lots of spreadsheets. Lots of spreadsheets for Hardweave, mostly. And doing a lot of reading of all there's 5 Tapani Sector source books that have a lot of things in them that I'm trying to make actually playable. So I think that's going to be a really good time. I don't think that's going to happen. Well, I mean, it's going to happen not for a while. The small playtests, probably January-ish, which means that if that all goes well, late spring for Hardweave for real, after I get a bunch of people to sign up for it. But yeah, other than that, yeah, so mostly Hardweave, Veins of Corruption, and Starfolk, and going to PAX. I think that's all I have. So yeah, where's the button to turn it all off? There it is. I'll see you on the other side. When I get back from PAX, I'm sure I'll have a lot of stuff to talk about. So thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.